I just wanted to come in and just to talk about some stuff because a lot of stuff going on right now. And if you guys saw, I was just on a stream with JR Sports Brief talking about Draymond Green. He was unfortunately suspended by the NBA today. He's actually going to his game. He's going to watch the NBA finals game from the Oakland Coliseum, where the A's and the Rangers are going to start at 10:15. So, what do you guys think about that? Hey, Tommy, what's up, buddy? Make sure you share this podcast, Tommy. It's important. Okay, so uh, what are you going to talk about? Well, you guys know I live in Orlando, so it's home of the deadliest U.S. mass shooting in U.S. history. So welcome to history, folks. I'm a part of history, not good history, but I'm a part of history. I just want to get your thoughts on what happened yesterday. If you have any thoughts, if you have any concerns, if you want me to go into any updates, because I have some information that I would like to share with you guys. And yeah, very, very tragic, very upsetting. And if you saw me on Facebook a little bit ago, I mentioned, it went from sadness yesterday to being very angry because this event could have been highly preventable. Yeah, that's what I meant to say, preventable. Yeah, my YouTube video yesterday, I did not monetize it because it wasn't about views. It wasn't about anything else. I wanted to keep you guys informed. I wanted to keep my subscribers informed, and it was a national situation. So you know what? Screw it from a food reviewer. It's a national situation. Everybody needs to talk about it. Although I was in contact with Mr. Happy 012 last night. We were talking about it, and out of respect for everybody, all the food reviewers except for me are going to stay away from it. But I imagine either Ken's going to talk about it or someone else is going to talk about it this week because I only saw one person who talked about it yesterday, and it was I Justine. She made a video on her page talking about it, and that's the only one that I've seen so far. So I don't know if other people are going to talk about it. I know I have to talk about it because the incident only took place 6.5 miles from my house. Yeah, it was bad. It was really bad. And considering the fact that it could have been way worse than it actually was, makes me upset, makes me angry. You don't know, you don't know what to think. But then, I mean, and then again, so yeah, yeah. So if you guys didn't see what happened on Friday night, a singer from The Voice, a popular YouTube star, got gunned down on Friday night at the Plaza Hotel in downtown Orlando. It's called the Plaza Life, and it's a very popular venue. it's very very popular among singers songwriters. It's like the House of Brewers, almost like that. Gunman walked into there with a gun, and he killed her. He killed her for no good reason at all. And I don't understand why you would drive 3.5 hours to kill someone. Why would you do that? Why? It's not. It's just. It's confusing to me. It boggles my mind why people would have so much hate in their soul for someone else. We're okay now. It's just today. I'm not going to go uncensored just because the nature of my job and the nature because it's broadcasting live on YouTube. So I don't wanna endanger myself and say anything that is irresponsible. I'm just going to say this: it could have been easily preventable. It could have been way preventable if the FBI were doing their job, if government officials were doing their job, and had a they had a case against Martin um, back in 2013 and 2014, but they couldn't convict him because they didn't have enough evidence. But if he's on the FBI watch list, why was he able to buy a semi-automatic rifle or assault rifle? We don't know. Um, and why he targeted this nightclub, I don't know, but it could have been much worse. Reports came out today, and this is public information, so what I'm about to say may absolutely shock you, but reports came out today that he was targeting both the Magic Kingdom and Disney Springs as two potential targets to commit the crime. What happened was back in April, he came down here with his wife, and he was just scouting the area, and it seems a little odd that he would do that at Walt Disney World, but uh, it begs the bigger question. We're a huge target here in Disney World, and we always got to be careful. So it was horrific and it was bad, and my heart goes out to every coworker affected, everybody that was affected, everybody from Universal that was affected that lost coworkers, everybody from Disney that lost coworkers. Um, Working for Disney, everybody's my family. So if my coworkers get hurt or injured, that's my family. So yeah, very very tragic situation. Um, they won. Potentially they won. They got what they wanted. And yeah, for a day they won. Although the support and the dedication afterwards was insane down there. Yesterday I went out to Publix. I bought some stuff and the support just going from giving blood or going to the outreach center and the lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender center here in Orlando. People were just showing up with water, canned goods, food, just to be a shoulder to cry at, and it was awesome. And all day yesterday, I was watching Stuart Moore from West 2 News uh, from 2 o'clock on, and West 2 had the best coverage of it because Stuart Moore is a reporter down here. Stuart Moore is probably one of my best friends at the local NBC station. I have friends at the local NBC station. I have best friends that work at the local Fox station. So I was watching their coverage all day yesterday, and it was scary. It was really scary to have it happen in your backyard. It was very very scary. So I want to know your opinion. I want to know your thoughts. What do you guys think? Uh, we have a pretty good idea why it happened, uh, and how it happened. We have now 48 hours later, we have a pretty good idea why and how. We know the motive. We pretty much know the motive, and we know why and how. And it's very sad to know that there are people out there that are very hateful, that have this type of ideology, uh, and it's not good. It's not good. And I think the bigger question is whoever gets in the office in November has a tough task because one, Donald Trump or Hillary Clinton are not charismatic enough. They're not charismatic. They don't cater to the American people. So people are afraid to vote. And I'm not saying that because it's not true. People are afraid to vote. And Wesley, you may get a couple more sentences up in Canada up in Toronto come November. It's a situation where it's gotten bad. It's gotten because both the candidates have no personality at all. Donald Trump is a business guy, so of course he has no personality. Hillary Clinton is just yeah, yeah. So it's really bad. Uh and I really hate to say this. I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible. And there goes my hat. I don't care. So I'm going to say this in the nicest way possible, folks. Um, there are people in Iraq and Afghanistan and the Middle East that hate Western civilization, and you know, and hope when we are Americans, we don't understand why they hate us, but I can see, and I have to be so careful saying this. I see, I see why they hate us. Um, I see why Western culture is frowned upon in the Middle East. I can see that. That's not that's not nothing new. Everybody knows we're the most hated country in the world. So I'm just not understanding why. Hey Kiana, how are you? Hey Tristan, how are you? Um, I can't I can't even fathom a situation where people that are born here I hate what we represent. I'm doing okay. I'm doing okay. As I said before, the nightclub shooting happened in my own backyard, so I'm just going into detail a little bit about that because it happened in my backyard and it sucks. It sucks how this could have been easily prevented. And I'll be honest, folks, I live about 45 minutes away from Sandy Hook and Newtown, Connecticut. I do live in Connecticut, so I was a part of the Newtown school shooting. I live only about 30 minutes away from there, so that affected me very, 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 very bad. It was very, very bad. Um, we got I got in a discussion today. I was talking to someone that said because of the magnitude of the situation, I was talking to someone and we went back and forth. and we kind of agreed on this. And I want you to tell me what you think, guys. Tell me tell me what you think about this. And um, so we basically said school shootings. Yeah, I'm just gonna have one more thought on it. We basically said that school shootings are worse because what you're basically doing when you're involved in a school shooting, you're potentially taking children's lives. You're effectively killing children. In this case, you're killing adults, even though it's on a bad scale and they're equal. Killing or ending the lives of children is way bigger than ending the lives of adults. That's what I think. And I know that's going to be an unpopular opinion, but children are the future. And to take a a children's life or to kill a child, one of the most heinous things you can do. Not to say killing adults is not bad, but I'm saying on a scale, I'm saying probably killing a child is probably bigger in the grand scheme of things, even though they're equally as bad and equally as heinous. But I'm saying if when it comes down to it, I think ending the life of a child is much more heinous than ending the life of the adult. But that's just my opinion. I'm not gonna sway you guys either way. That's just how I feel. But I'm gonna change the topic. You're right, Wesley. I just wanted to get that off my chest. And then now to switch to make that wonderful transition from that to my food reviews, and I don't know how I'm going to do that. But, as you guys saw last night, I went to Popeyes again. And I went to Arby's again. Popeyes, I went for the second time. I got the Magnolia Blossom Chicken. And you guys will see that video up tomorrow. Oh my God, Popeyes has filmed me again. It was one giant fail after another. It was horrendous. It was horrible. And I got the Magnolia Blossom Chicken. It wasn't good. It was horrible. Really? Well, that's the best news I've heard all night, Wesley. That's awesome. Now, if I could just do a collab video with JP and Julia, that'd be awesome. Oh, that's awesome. When was he streaming last night? Because I didn't see him stream. I know I was watching Ken. I was watching Dame. Dame's live right now, actually. And so is Ken. So what I'm gonna do, folks, I'm gonna end. Cool, cool. I'm gonna end the stream a little bit early, because I'm actually gonna end the stream now because I gotta go watch the NBA Finals Game 5, and I'm gonna go watch a little bit of Dame, and then I will be back sometime tomorrow in the afternoon, probably around like 1, 2 o'clock, just so I can get an earlier stream in. But thank you for watching. Thank you for being part of my stream. I love you guys. You guys are the best fans in the world. I love you guys. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Take care and have a good night.